Hey there guys, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and do another Supremacy 1v1. I swapped out a card to be able to bring in Chimu runners early on to help the plumed spearmen with their little job. I already did another failed attempt. Somebody was playing as the Japanese and was able to get a whole bunch of native warriors way early on. Like way early on. He had, I'm not sure how he managed that one. But he had combat troops in the first age, which really made things difficult. And as the Japanese, he was just able to boom faster than I was, so it's annoying. The Japanese just have this ridiculous ability to boom super early on that makes it a difficult civ to go against if the people know what they're doing. And so I got crushed because he already had native warriors on the map, which I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that early on, but it is what it is, and I had to stop harassing his villagers. I did slow his production down early on, but he just was, it just wasn't a good sequence of events, basically. I got the plumed spearmen out much faster than I normally do. I should have gone with the wood early on, so I just had that extra 100 wood, but that's not what ended up happening. So alright, I will definitely put in the link, of course, the start of the match. For now, we're just gonna go ahead and wait for the thing to start. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and run and grab myself a drink real fast. Alrighty. So again, my goal is going to be getting that 600 food early on, so that I can run in. Hopefully the buildings aren't so close that I have trouble taking them down with my plume spearmen, because if they jump all of their villagers in right away, then they're going to be able to take down my plume spearmen. If the villagers are away trying to do stuff, they won't have much of a chance, but that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I really hate fighting against the Japanese. They boom so early on that it can be difficult to deal with them. And it doesn't even make sense, because a rush is supposed to be the counter to a boom, and that's not exactly how that worked out. He just had a group of native warriors really early on. Alright, who are we up against? I hope it's not the same guy. I really do. But that play was just way too on top of things for it. Knave the Dave versus Knave the Dave. Alright. What I've always wanted. Alright, let's grab the llama and move him out of the way. Grab the llama and move him out of the way. Please grab the llama and move him out of the way. Gotta move the llama out of the way. Please let me move the llama out of the way. Oh my god, are they running on a potato? What is going on here? I mean, I run on a potato. Just, you know. Enjoy the music. Alright, that's enough little dancing for now. Oh, it took so long, I just couldn't even use my, Alright, let's go ahead and take out these monkeys, grab that coin, get our first villager down. I'm gonna hunt up here. Go ahead and queue our guy up to immediately go harass the villagers. Usually that can psych out your opponent to an extent. Alright, got the ibex running. And 11 or 12. That's what I'm just trying to decide, is 11 or 12 villagers. That's my big decision right now, and I'm not sure which I want to do. 80 wood would be nice. 80 food would be nice, but you got those two snow leopards. I just don't want to deal with them right now. They're probably right around here, actually. Eat the llama right off the bat. Go like that and get the next one down. Go ahead and select my deck while I'm running over there. Keep an eye on the mini-map. Here we go, found him. Alright, what do we got going on? Llama out. Alright, just go ahead and start harassing him. It's 9, 10, 11. The llama will be out in time. He's not doing anything about my guy down there, which is fine. It's fine. He doesn't have anyone inside his town center shooting back right now. Alright, let's get that. That. Alright, now he's fighting back. He's got to explore. Let's go grab his explorer, take him down. Hopefully, because we do well more damage than his explorer. So we might be able to actually drop him. Alright, age up to age 2. That was slower than I really wanted it to be. There we go. 4, yeah, we're going to take down his guy, get the 45 extra experience from that. Gonna go ahead and queue up one villager, I think. No, I definitely want to do this first, then the villager. Let's go ahead and do like that, just so they start moving immediately. 217, 530. Okay, so now our guy has a definite advantage over his. Go ahead and get the guys on coin next. Like that, there we go. Keep that villager production going. He's just abandoning it. Let's go ahead and get down and immediately on his town center. Oh, you're taking a pot shot, are you? Alright, well you're gonna get it too. Alright, get another villager in queue. Just gotta keep them coming out. And rush his town center. Get out the Chimu next. He just hit age 2. He can't go for his wood, which is what he really wanted to do. It's okay. Alright, Chimu are out. Almost out. Let's get the Chasqui down there. We can't let him get the wood. Get down a villager real fast. Alright, Chimu are out. Let's get them down there. Alright, get more guys out. We've now got the money, or the stuff to throw down. That. Let's go ahead and just wreck his villagers. Oh, goodness, that's not good. Alright, we got guys still building up there. We're gonna lose our forward guys. We gotta get our war chief out of there. Not good. Alright, we're done. Get another guy out. Put some of them on wood. We've got 6 guys, 4 and 4. Go ahead and run these guys over to help with hunting. And next we're going to go ahead and get the Concha House upgrade, get that food really rolling in. And then we're going to go ahead and get our market down next and keep that up. Now that our guy is down, we really have to start focusing on semi-turtling and pushing. Let's go ahead and get a few guys out real quick just to... Alright, let's go ahead and get the next set on wood. Get that going. Get one more guy over on hunting. We're going to bring down here and drive this hunt north east. Yeah. Alright, so he held off my initial rush, which is a disappointment. It's a real disappointment. I was not expecting him to drop that so fast and easily. Alright. Keep that villager production up. 3 more guys out. And he's got horsemen as well, so I'm going to want to get more spearmen down to deal with those horsemen as well. Alright, we need more guys hunting for sure. Oh, nope, we want Plume Spearman. Another one. There we go. Next one's on villagers. Oh, goodness, do we get... Oh, just slightly a little bit of lag on my guy. We're going to go ahead and put hunting dogs down next. And we need to get more Concha houses down. And so next, I think what I want to do is the... Let's go with the war huts, just to save us more money and get more protection down around the base. More villagers, please. A couple of them. Keep them coming down on food. Well, that was not ideal. Now we're going to be wasting a lot of villager seconds walking. Alright, you're done. We're going to put down another Concha house. And go ahead and get a couple more... 3 more Plume Spearmen. 4 more... Well, no, 4 more Plume Spearmen. War hut there. War hut right next to the guy there. Get the upgrades. And can we get another Plume Spearman? Yes, we can. But that also means we're going to have villager lag. Alright, so we're going to want to amass a small thing of spearmen and bowmen. Basically because... the spearmen should help out quite a bit. Oh, what's that? You couldn't raid me because I had spearmen down too? I expected your Ohan? Alright, next we're going to go ahead and get the 700 gold down so we can get ready for our age up. Gotta keep villagers coming. Gonna drop down 2 real quick. And then we can drop... We'll do 5 more... Where are the Plume Spearmen coming from? They're coming from you. So we're going to go ahead and get Plume Spearmen coming out of there. So we want those Plume Spearmen to be able to screen any sort of... what do they got? The Ulhan that are coming through. So we definitely completely countered his little raid that he was going to try and send in. There we go. Another villager queued up. And that should be good for a raiding party. Get that down there. The coin is in, so we're going to go ahead and collect the coin and put them back. Let's get down there and continue hunting with them. What I'm going to do is go ahead and put them on these berry bushes, even though they're not the most efficient thing. Control 6. I'm going to put that right here. Okay. Slow march in there, guys. Take down his explorer, rescue ours. Alright, let's grab our guys and bring down more spearmen to deal with his buildings. Nope, we want F1, queue up some more vills, put them on wood. We've got to get those concha houses going. Like that. We're gonna delete that one, actually, that's not in a good spot. Alright, let's move our guys off the town center. Alright, what do we got going on here? We need to let's get the faster speed down. We've got enough for our age up almost. Come on, get the age up. Alright, you guys need to get over on food again. Yep, you need to come down here on food as well. Alright, we need to get more archers coming down. Alright, what do we got as far as food goes? We got a lot of people on food, we're just not developing a lot of it yet, but that's because we're trying to get just constantly harassing him. We need to get the archers down there to deal with a lot of his stuff. Next we want to go ahead and get some Plume Spearmen in. And what we're going to have to do is actually buy some food to try and get to that age up. And hopefully this is just causing to waste a lot of resources. This many bowmen should help out quite a bit, though. We're about to hit our next... Oh, we want to take down the outpost wagon. No, we're not going to take it down before it goes up. Alright, so next I want to go ahead and get the poison damage down. There we go, now we can take it down. Alright, go ahead and do that, and once we have 1,000 gold, we'll be able to just deal with whatever they throw our way. Let's go ahead and take out this spot next. We want to keep our guys protected as far as food goes. Alright, we're almost at the point we can probably sell one thing of food, get that age up going. Want to go ahead and get the shipment? Yeah, the shipment. Drop that. And get our next set of bowmen down. Alright, so far so good. Let's take out his explorer again. Alright, we got the next thing out. Let's go ahead and do... no, we're going to go ahead and get the next speed up as well. Let's remove our war chief so he can heal a little bit. Alright. There's our next set of guys. Get them down in there to help out. And 6 there. We're gonna bring in a new set of spearmen. Alright, with that, we're going to go ahead and get in the stronghold. We're just going to drop it right up in here. Alright, I guess start farming that coin. We are going to get a queue of guys coming in. What do we need here? 600, 600. So we're going to go ahead and put these guys on coin to build that up as well. Alright, we haven't been paying attention to our bowmen, so they kind of got wiped out, which is fine. Because he's not really able to keep up. Let's go ahead and upgrade our bowmen. And we're gonna just start taking down his base. Next thing we're gonna pull out is the 2 town centers. And we're gonna get more bowmen down. We don't want the second set. The second set we want to be he's got guys down here. His Ohan. He's trying to get the food. He's trying to get the food. We can't let him get the food. Alright, what do we got as far as... Okay, we need to beef that up some more. Get that in farther. We've taken out his town center. At least one of them. That means he's probably got another town center somewhere. What we're gonna do is try to figure out where it is. I'm betting it's either here or here. Let's take down his housing. Really start hobbling him. And we gotta find where the rest of his guys are. Alright, let's hunt right there. We've got our stronghold now. We'll go ahead and get them down here. Oh, you've got your guys super exposed, man. Alright, so where is his other spot? He's got another spot somewhere. He's got to have another spot somewhere. Alright, next we're going to get the party out. And then queue up some more villagers on those things right there. Put a town center down. Town center down. Get them down here. Ooh, we're getting some pretty strong lag here. I'm gonna put this right here, right on top of his base.
Ich bin verwundert und kann mich nicht bewegen.
Alright, next, we still can't get one of those guys, so what we're gonna do is get the... What do we want to get down next? We do want to get one of those guys. So what I'm gonna do is start selling off... Oh, never mind. He finally gave up. So he didn't have another place. He couldn't deal with it. He did not have enough wood to throw down another town center. He was just trying to buy time. I don't know what he was trying to buy time-wise, but as soon as that went up, he knew that spot was covered. He couldn't recover the resources in this area. That coin is covered. He's got food just sitting there he wasn't able to recover. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and check the post-game and see how that was working out. Oh, man, I just kind of dominated him. That first rush, I think, kind of set him back a lot. He did what he could to push back, but it just wasn't enough. Keeping my guys pouring in like that. I do need to work on balancing my worker production and my macro, my actual income. As you saw, like, my villagers went down and then they just started running across the middle of the map chasing more and more hunt, which worked out in the end. But if he would have found them, I would have probably been in trouble because I wouldn't have had a really good food source at the time. I would have been more focused on building more concha houses. But yeah, that worked out overall. Let's see what we got resource-wise. I got way more food than him. That goes without saying. Way more wood, way more... Well, not way more coin. I just got more coin. It wasn't what I was focusing on because I was pulling out the spearmen and the bowmen. Those spearmen just make, you know, relatively quick work of buildings, and the bowmen can just, once they get enough big enough ball, if you take out their ball, any smaller amounts of troops they bring out just really can't deal with them. Let's see what we got here. Economy wise, units 145, 81, buildings 8, 9. So he had one more building than I did. Improvements, I took 7, he took 5. We had some unspent resources, of course. Military wise, I had more spearmen, was my favorite. I lost less units in the end. But I was burning through resources to do what I did. I think he was trying to use his outposts to ward me off, but those spearmen just do too much damage to them. You get 5 of them, they'll take one down on their own. You get 10 of them, they'll just start wiping them off the map, and so those are kind of a waste of resources at that point. He should have been sending troop cards, walling up, doing whatever he could to slow my advance, but that just didn't end up happening. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh, we didn't even look at the timeline, see what happened. For a brief moment, he spiked out his guys and really held me off. But when he came in with his Ulhan, and I had that mixed unit, he just couldn't deal with it. He tried to take on the spearmen with the Ulhan instead of kiting around them to the bowmen to do as much damage as he could before he lost that engagement. It was not an engagement he should have taken to begin with. If you've got troops down in your base, you should assume that they've got troops waiting for a counter rush at some point. and you're going to need more than 3 or 4 guys if that's the case. Especially because a lot of times people raid with Ulhan or skirmishers or something like that, and I could have had Chima runners there to deal with skirmishers. But he wasn't throwing out skirmishers. He was using crossbowmen and Ulhan, so it just wasn't going to work out that way. With the skirmishers with the crossbowmen and Ulhan, I knew that my main force was going to be bowmen and spearmen. Spearmen to deal with the buildings, bowmen to deal with his units, and that's ended up what ended up working out quite well. Another thing: don't try to take on a war chief if you don't got a war chief, especially because of how fast they can level up. Basically, you hit that age 2, and then all of a sudden they're just got so much more health that you're just not going to get through, especially that early on. With the Inca able to age up so quickly and throw out that initial set of spearmen. The Chima runners were able to get down and do some eco damage before they were taken down. Obviously, I shouldn't have left my war chief down there like that. I didn't have what is it? Something the one that increases 75% health and speed. If I had that, then he would have been just tanking all day long. In fact, that's something I should have thrown out during the age 2 thing, but that's not what ended up happening. I really needed to focus on trying to get down more concha houses, get that food trickle going much better, so I could focus more on the wood to supply my military. Learning the macro with Inca is still something I'm really working on, and I'm working there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you next time.